YouTube land? What's good? This is your boy beheard, aka Brian, aka Prince Vegeta without the hating. I'm going to do my finals Mortal Kombat 11 like roster prediction, if you will. They just released a trailer, teaser trailer. The actual trailer comes out October 8th, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, which is perfect because I'm off and I usually wake up early, but I might sleep in a little bit on that Wednesday night, just so when I wake up, the first thing I can do is react to the trailer. And I'm not gonna check Twitter, I'm not gonna check my phone, I'm not gonna check any of that. I'm just gonna get on and try to download the video and then react to the video accordingly. So there's a lot of different ways we could go about this. I was actually going to edit today's Mortal Kombat 11 gameplay, but they dropped news and I'm working 2 hours, so it's easier to edit a news video than this gameplay video. That gameplay video will still get probably Wednesday, maybe Thursday, I don't know. Y'all will get that, and then y'all will get two videos Thursday for sure. So my predictions goes, if Combat Pack 1 is any sort of detail and any sort of information dump that we get, I think Combat Pack 1 will entail what we'll get for this, right? So we already got 3 characters, we got 3 characters at a time, so I'm hoping that the same thing happens for this with Aftermath, right? And I feel like Aftermath might be a continuation of Combat Pack 2. So in Aftermath we got Robocop, we got Shiva, we got Fujin. Now if the leaks are true, that would add up and that would be 6 characters for both, which, you know, spoiler warning if you don't want to be spoiled for Thursday's potential trailer video. The leak included Melina, Rain, and Rambo. Now, do I think Melina, Rain, and Rambo will be a part of the game? Yes. Now, do I think that we'll have to pay for it? I'm not sure. Seeing as Ed Boon said he doesn't want to reiterate and redo DLC, what they could do though is they could also make Rain potentially a robot. And the reason I say that he could be a robot is because they did that before with Sub-Zero and Ninjas, and technically we wouldn't be paying for Rain if Rain was a robot. But that's option 1. Option 1 would be finish Aftermath DLC, Rain, Rambo, and Melina. But I also have a strong feeling that they're going to do something with Sector and Cyrex, and that's been teased for so long that I feel like with new character models and new visuals that Sector and Cyrex had, now granted they still had the same kind of game plan, so they might do anything where maybe Sector and Cyrex are one character, so that way that's how they could kind of cheat it, so where like one variation has like some unique different normals and they're like kind of merged together, and then one Sector and one Cyrex, they could do that. That's like kind of basically like Triborg, but like instead of 3, 2, or instead of 4, 2. I could see something happening with that. I just don't see them making new models for Sector and Cyrex for them not to use them at any sort of capacity. So that's why I think maybe Rain so check it out. Let me see where I could take this, right? What if Rain, Sector, and Cyrex are free and they're continuations of free DLC to add to the game, right? Then Melina, Rambo, but see, this is where I get tricky. You know, like this is obviously me freestyling, so this is going to be more of a talk video and discussion video. So please leave any comments below of who you think is potentially going to be in the game, because I just don't see him adding just 3 characters. I see him adding 3 characters to finish out Combat Pack, finish out Aftermath DLC. So, but I think they're going to add more to the game than just those characters. I think what they're going to do is they're going to add Havoc in a way, Ash Williams in a way, and an Ashura, I think is her name from Deception, in a way. I think that's what's going to happen. I think they're going to add those characters, because I feel like somebody leaked the information that there's still 40, like there's supposed to be 42 slots taken, and I don't think we're nearly close to 42 at all. I don't remember what we are at currently at the top of my head, but if I had to be a betting man and I had to bet everything on the house, I think Melina's coming, I think Rain, I think Rambo, I think Ash Williams, Ashura, Havoc, Takeda, Sector and Cyrex are coming. That's my final shaboing boing pick prediction for characters in this game. And like I said, this is just teaser trailer. Nothing's happening in this trailer. October 8th. And then yeah, that's my prediction. Now you're probably looking at me crazy, like what the hell? Like you said all that just to say this, just to give a way depth to characters. True, but the reason why I also say that is because I think they're gonna implement some free DLC, because we already paid for Aftermath for the story. Unless there is also a rumor that there's gonna be a continuation of story mode. Now that would be kind of crazy. I personally don't want it. And I love MK11 story mode. I love MKX story mode. I love every story mode they integrated since 9. But I don't think we need it. I don't think it's needed. I think if anything, we need quality of life changes. Like there's some normals and strings that just drop for some reason. Like the character just falls out. Like I want more consistent combos. I want more consistent crushing blows. I want the requirements for some crushing blows to be changed, because sometimes you never see them. Like I got hit with Scarlet's Parry crushing blow and I never knew what the fuck that qualification was until I got hit with it. But yeah, you need more practical stuff in this game. It's okay for characters to kind of die in this game, I guess, if you will, because it's like I want characters to die because of what you do and the combos that you do. You know what I mean? I don't want characters to die because they have to hit this 3 times and hope to God that you don't break away on this time. But if you break away and I read you break away, like, you know what I'm saying? I want more practical stuff so we can see more hype stuff. Because MK11 is a good game. It could be a great game. It can be a great game. And I know what everybody's saying. Everybody's unsatisfied with the roster, this, that, and the third. Woo, wah, woo. It could be a great game. It could be at what MK9 was and MK10 was together if they really listen to the community and change some quality of life things. Because I actually like the neutral. I love like walking in and on the ranges and making my opponent whiff and doing combos. But like some characters are literally just based off a gimmick, and if you can't establish that gimmick at all, you're not having fun. You're playing a brain dead strike throw game, and that's not fun. Like I want to do cool stuff with the characters. Because Hey George does sick combos, but I don't know how practical some of those combos are. Now he got the Frost combos done. But yeah, and I'm also talking to you guys. I just want to know y'all guys' thoughts. Like, what do you think is coming? Like, what do you think? I think Rain, Melina, and Ramble are guaranteed. Everything else, I think, could happen. But they're saying Reiko and Serena too, and that could happen. I'm okay with Reiko. I want to see what he does because I would love to see his interaction with Shao Kahn. Another thing I wanted to say, what did I want to say? Yeah, I'm excited for Rain and Melina. Like, I played Rain and Melina. I combined the names. I played Rain and Melina. And shit, you know, I will main Rain. I actually want to main him. Like, I don't have a set main in this game that I truly play all the time. So, Rain's fun and he's a good-ass character. Sign me up. I'm about to play him. I'm about to play the hell out of him. So, hopefully, you guys enjoyed this, like, discussion. It's kind of all over the place, but to clean it up, I think we're getting Rain, Melina, and Rambo this Thursday. I think Sector and Cyrex are going to be free in some way, and I think we're also going to get another pack. I think, if anything, we'll have to pay for the pack, like the combat pack. So if the combat pack, so that's 5 characters that are listed, I think we're going to get free, which is asking a lot. That is asking a lot of the Mortal Kombat community. And an update, that's asking a lot. But I think if anyone could do it and knock it out of the park, that's Mortal Kombat, and they have to listen to the community if they don't want this game to die. Because this game is still, like, I think it did 20,000 on PlayStation. Like, this game's still getting played, and I'm still playing it. A lot of other content creators playing it, but this game can go back to the top, especially in this COVID era where games are not being played how they should be being played. Like, it could go up there if they really knock it out of the park. So yeah, I think we're gonna get those 5 characters free. I think we're gonna get an update, and I think Havoc, Takeda, Reiko, Ashra, Ash Williams, and then say Serena come as combat pack, maybe 3. I don't know what they're gonna call it. If the other 5 characters are combat pack or Aftermath, which I think that's what it's gonna be, like the addition to Aftermath. Because Aftermath was a lot, especially with the story mode. I understand they added so many chapters and the story mode was great, but I'm guessing that that's where some of the money went. I'd have to imagine, at least. If they add all that and do all that, this could be the greatest Mortal Kombat game alive. I said what I said. I think I even said this before the game was done. I said when it's all said and done, we'll see where the game stands. Now, granted, when the game came out and like the early parts of the stage, it was rough. It was rough, but you know, MKX was rough because the netcode was shit. MK9 was rough because the netcode was shit. Everything about those games were great. You know, MK11's thing was just the characters and the gameplay, so that should be the easy part to fix, you know, because everything else of MK11 was great. Netcode was amazing, but I mean, also you should have the ability to deny who you play, so instead of being forced to be put in situations. But you know, that's another day for another topic. But like I said, this is just a discussion video. This will probably be raw and uncut, and I'll edit it to the best of my abilities. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. I just want to talk to you guys. I just want comments. Go crazy, leave a like, road to 300, spot a owl. Love you guys, till next time, I'm out.